Good morning. It's definitely not good morning. It's 10 to 3 and I'm starting this video. But welcome back to my channel. I'm currently just trying to upload my Instagram, but my Wi-Fi is so bad. I think I said it in a vlog before and it just doesn't upload anything. Why does my bronzer look patchy? Not really sure what's gone wrong there today, but welcome back to my channel. I thought we could spend a few days together. Look at where I'm sat. If you watched my last vlog and you saw the room reveal, there's still a few things I want to do to it. Like I'm going to get some shelves. I think I'm going to order some of those in the next few days. But I don't have any tools here to put it up myself. I know that I could do it myself, but I don't have anything here. So maybe I need to like get myself a little toolkit or something, because that could be fun. Just putting the brightness up on my mirror. But I hope you're all doing really, really well. I'm just actually about to eat my lunch. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a tuna sandwich. It's my current fixation, but I've also got cucumber and avocado in there. And I'm so excited. I bought avocado yesterday and forgot to put it in my sandwich yesterday, so I'm going to try to remember today. So I'm about to eat that. And yeah, this morning's been really productive. I have had a consultation call and got another client on board with the coaching and done some check-ins. I've got some more to do and edited loads of content. Finished editing my YouTube video. I'm feeling like a productive queen, and it's a Monday morning, so if that isn't the best way to start your Monday, then I don't know what is. I also did have a really long lie-in this morning. I think I woke up at like 9:45 because I did not sleep until I saw 2 AM last night. I don't know if any of you will relate, and I haven't actually looked into it properly, but every month, like pre-period, so I'm due on today, TMI, but we're all friends around here. That was rude, my storage on my camera just got full, sorry about that. But every month pre-period, I always struggle to sleep, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure it's linked. It's got to be, because it is definitely a cycle. I need to start getting better at logging it in the Flow app. That's what I use to track my cycle, but honestly, it's awful. And I just, cannot sleep. So I saw in 2 AM last night and ended up just watching YouTube to get myself to sleep because I just could not sleep. So let me know if any of you girls relate to that and whether you experience that as well. But yeah, happy Monday. I'm going to eat my lunch. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me eat it, but I thought we could spend the next few days together. I've eaten my lunch and I've done a little bit more work since then, and now I'm just getting ready for PT and then the gym. I can't lie, I'm not feeling the gym today, but I think it's just because I'm due on today, so energy's a little bit lower. But we will still go and do what we can. I don't know why I'm topping up my eyeliner. I have to literally go and do PT in the gym, but we do these things to make ourselves feel good. And I'm going to do lip liner too. I love this Jordana Tisha lip liner. It's so nice. Honestly though, this Wi-Fi is absolute trash. It is so bad. So I definitely need to look at getting new Wi-Fi, because I'm having to hotspot my phone, my laptop to my phone, so that then I can upload my YouTube video and do my check-ins with my girls. I've got no other way of doing it. So lip balm is the holy grail. This is my Primark one. I really like these. They're the lip butter balms. So if you're looking for a new lip balm, 10 out of 10 recommend. Shall I show you my gym fit? Let's show you my gym fit. My whole fit, by the way, is from Vinted. Like, you know, I literally get the majority of stuff from Vinted. These are Honor Active leggings. They're the Effortless. They're my first pair of Effortless leggings, actually. Everyone always raves about them, but they are super comfy and super, like, buttery soft. So I love them. And then I've got my Bow & Tea. I know they don't match, but they're sort of the same kind of tone. Bow & Tea sports bra. And then this is just a brown PLT Sport hoodie, again, that I got off of Vinted, like, years ago. But I think it's cute. I've also got Honor Active socks on. But yeah, it's all the brown tones. Love the vibe, and I'm gonna have to put my coat on and keep it on for PT because it's literally so cold in that gym. Because I work in a warehouse gym and not a commercialised gym, there is no heating, so it is freezing. Also, I had to slick my hair back again. We're really running out of slick back days now, but the hairspray, she does me good. I'm gonna put a bit more on actually. But yeah, I need to go make my yogurt bowl now, which I think I'll take you with me to do, and then I need to go. But I need to take my laptop as well because, like I said, I'm having to hotspot, which means I have to take my laptop everywhere with me. Also, we did set up these lights. Let me show you. So we set up these lights under here, the strip lights, and they come on like that. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. That's how bright it goes. That's quite bright. Don't need it quite that bright. Oh my gosh. They're from Amazon, and yeah, we just wanted to do something just to add a bit of like soft lighting to the room, but I absolutely love it. So we're gonna make my yogurt bowl together. I'm using this Danone Skier yogurt. It's the 0% fat one. I usually would make my yogurt bowl in Tupperware, but because I'm going to eat it in the car on the way over because of the time it is, I'm just going to make it in my bowl. I've got so much washing up to do as well. All my good spoons are in the, the wash. I need to do that in a minute. I'm just going to have 300 grams of yogurt, which I feel like is quite a lot of yogurt, but I love it. That's so high protein. Like this, with this yogurt, that's per 100 grams, 9 grams of protein. So that's like 27 grams of protein just with yogurt, which is amazing. And then I'm gonna have like 10 to 15 grams of my ESN designer whey, because this just tops it up, and you can't really, when it's in yogurt, you can't really taste that you've got that much protein in it. That's why I always buy the vanilla milk, because it's just so good. Because then you can like have whatever toppings. It's like really versatile. You can have whatever toppings you want with it. So that's 10 grams. That's an extra 10 grams of protein. So I've got 37 grams of protein in a yogurt bowl. That's a lot of grams of protein, if I do say so myself. And it's really high quality protein as well. I showed this in my last vlog, but this is the designer flavour powder. This is the dark cookie and salted caramel flavour. Just 10 out of 10. To be fair with this, when I have 300 grams of yogurt, I'll have like 1.5 to 2 scoops of this, just so that the flavour is a little bit more, because obviously that's a lot more yogurt than maybe you would normally have, but it's still no sugar and lower calories. Which again, even if you're not tracking calories, which I'm currently not personally tracking my calories, I kind of watch what I eat in terms of nutrition, but I'm not tracking any calories right now, just weigh out my food like my yogurt to make sure I get enough protein in. I definitely recommend the flavour powder as well, just because it's just better for you in terms of less sugar, less calories, which means, again, even if you're not tracking calories, it kind of frees up calories for elsewhere in your diet, which means you're not maybe having as many less nutritious calories as you would be having, if that makes sense. I just feel like it's better. Again, if you're thinking about calories, I would rather have that flavour powder and then have a little chocolate bar alongside, because then it kind of feels worth it and I'm like enjoying it a little bit more. I don't know if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. Anyway, then I'm just going to put frozen raspberries. Honestly, I'm addicted to frozen raspberries right now. Although I will say I cannot eat my yogurt bowl straight away once I've put this in, because they are so cold and your girl's got sensitive teeth. And then I have a few frozen blueberries as well. And that is literally all I'm going to put in my yogurt bowl today. And I'll just mix that up and then we're ready. Look at that, delicious. A 37 gram of protein snack. It's just my afternoon snack. So easy, so delicious. I'll let it sit for like 10 minutes before I eat it, because like I said, it's too cold, but so easy. And yeah, if you're looking to get some protein, I definitely recommend the vanilla milk ESN protein. It's a little bit thinner, so it doesn't make the yogurt really gloopy and thick, and it tastes delicious and it's super versatile. I have also regrettably left my leg session until this evening, which I probably will really regret. But we're gonna get it done regardless. It's getting dark already, but there is still a little bit of blue sky. But I'm gonna go and I've got a few hours of PT, and then I'm gonna go, I'm hoping James is still there as well when I get to the gym later, which I'm sure he will be, but I think I'm going to do glutes and hammies tonight and just see what my body can do, because like I said, energy's a little bit lower. Cramps haven't kicked in yet, so I don't think I'm going to be coming on today, which is great. Good morning. We are in exactly the same spot as I was yesterday, and a whole day has passed, so it is now Tuesday. I didn't film anything at the gym yesterday. It was very much a get in and get back out session. But I'm glad I did that. I wanted to take my spot patch off. This is one of the Hero Invisible spot patches, and it's so nice. I've only had it on for a few hours, but that'll do it. Yeah, it is now Tuesday. I've got a lot of work to do before I go in PT. I've got a busy ass day of PT today, so I'm just getting myself ready for the morning, for the afternoon. Last night I finally slept well again for the first time in what feels like forever. I should probably open my blind as well, my curtains, because it is literally midday. Now we've got a little bit more daylight in here. This spot is on a mad one. I think it's these Medicube pore pads, because although I obviously had a spot patch on it which opens it, I then went over with the pore pad and I feel like it's made it more prominent. I also had to really slick my hair back because this is the last day I'm going to get out of it, so I just wanted to slick it back. Also, my cramps have started, guys. I was due on yesterday and I never came on, so as I said in the video, and I've got literally a busy day of PT, and usually when I come on my period I can barely walk, so it's going to be very interesting to see whether I make it through my whole day. But I hate cancelling my PT. I honestly hate it because I hate letting people down, and also it means that I need to rearrange and fit people in next week, which just makes my week after, or like later in the week, really busy. But if it's got to be done, then it's got to be done, you know? But hopefully I won't have to, and we'll be able to make it through without cancelling. Also really liking this number 17 primer so far. It smells delicious as well. It definitely doesn't smell exactly the same as the Bobbi Brown, but it does smell delicious. So far I don't think it's broken me out. I think my chin is not looking great anyway, but I think that's due to, you know, time of the month and all of that. The joys of hormones. Also, my dressing gown is freshly washed. Put it in the wash yesterday and it dried overnight, and it's just, you know, it just smells delicious. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I thought we could just get ready for the day together. My sponges, it needs to be wet, but I'm not getting up to wet that right now. Let's be real. I'm going to use my Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation because it is divine. I think I put a bit too much on yesterday, to be fair. I don't need quite as much as I put on, but I love it. I love the coverage that it gives. Like, watch this on my forehead. Look how easy that was, and look how, like, it leaves you with a glow, but not like the natural glow through you. It's like a glow from the foundation, which I like because then it feels like it's actually sticking to my face. It's not just like, it doesn't just feel like a layer that I'm putting over that's just going to slip off my face. It is actually giving me coverage, which I absolutely love in a foundation. I don't know if that even makes any sense, but it makes sense to me. I do also think that this shade is a decent colour match. Sometimes I look at myself in some lights and I'm like, you are orange. But then sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, oh, you could probably do with a darker shade. But right now I'm thinking I look a little bit orange. But once I powdered and stuff, we're usually okay. I've got so much work that I should be doing right now rather than doing a full face of makeup. But by doing the makeup, I'm just going to feel better throughout the day. And it just makes me feel more productive and put together. So that's why I'm prioritising a little bit of makeup today. A little bit of makeup, it's literally a full face, but my concealers are running out. In fact, a lot of my makeup is running out. I think I'm due a little makeup shop soon, so might do that. Might do that with you guys on TikTok, because you seem to love a little makeup shopping vlog on TikTok. And then I could probably show you and give you like a little haul on here, but I can't believe it's only Tuesday. I feel like the week's been longer because we didn't really stop this weekend, and obviously while it was fun and we weren't like working as such, we were just obviously busy with like sorting this room out, so it doesn't feel like the week has started and stopped. So I think it's going to be a little bit of a power through the week sort of week. Chloe got me this mini Refi blush for Christmas, and it's so cute, look. I'm going to use her today. I don't use it every day because it's so small and I want to kind of make it last, and it's a little bit darker than my usual blush, but it blends out really, really nicely and I do love it. I haven't tried any other Refi products, so if you love a Refi product, I mean, to be fair, I'm more of like a cheaper, affordable makeup girl, as you guys know. So this kind of thing is like a really nice treat or a really nice present. But yeah, it's a really, really nice colour. What shade is it? Rust. Kind of give myself a little bit of a blushy nose. Powder, I've literally just ordered a new one. I get it from Amazon, but it's this Revolution Peach Powder. And I just love it. I love the way it goes on. I love the way it makes my makeup look. You guys have seen me do this literally 1,000 times, so Don't know why I'm showing you again. I do also really need to clean my makeup brushes because they're a bit gross. So if you know like a good technique on how to clean them and what to use, like do I just use soap? But won't that like then clog up my pores? Do I buy some, is it like ISO Clean? Is that what it's called? The brush cleaning stuff. Let me know how you clean your brushes in the comments below so I can do the same, please, because I'm not sure whether just using hand soap would probably just break me out. I feel like, is that a stupid thing to say? It probably will. I've literally just had this lip stain on. It's the Wonder Skin lip stain, but it's in the shade Whimsical because I got this shade and Lovely from Mum and Dad for Christmas. So I'm just trying this on. It's a lot more pink, but I really like it. It looks, well, I don't know why it looks so bright on there because it does not look like that in person when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. A bit scary, it looks so bright, but it's when I put lip balm on that it looks nicest. So I'm going to use a little bit of lip liner. And I find that once I've, this is what I also like as well, once I've used this, I don't need too much lip liner, otherwise it looks quite heavy. But I just shape like the very bottom and the very top of my lip. And then just going to pop a little bit of lip balm on. It kind of makes my lips feel a little bit numb. I don't know if that's normal. Like, it's not a plumping effect, but it makes them feel a little bit numb. But yeah, let's see if I can show you in the natural daylight. Yeah, they do look very pink, but I think it's nice. And I use this shade, which is shade Lovely, almost every single day. So I probably will stick to that as my everyday shade, but it's nice that I've got a little bit more of a pinky option. I even treated myself to a little bit of mascara today. I just find that it makes my eyes look a little bit more alive. So I'm glad that I did that and kind of loving mascara again. But this is the Technic Go All Out mascara. It does kind of transfer a little bit on me, but I'm just convinced that every mascara that I put on will just transfer on me a little bit by the end of the day. Like, it's not like crazy, it's just like a little bit above my eye. When I'm like sweating, like I was at the gym yesterday and I noticed it a little bit. But I feel like that's normal. I don't think I've found any mascara yet that will be like completely transfer or sweat proof. So good evening, my besties. Sorry for being sat in exactly the same spot, although I don't know how sorry I actually am because I bloody love being here. I've literally just done my skincare and it is Tuesday evening. It's currently 11:15. It's quite late. I should probably get to bed soon, but I think the last thing I filmed was saying that I had a busy afternoon, evening of PT, which I did, and I also came on my period tonight, and it's been absolute hell, I can't lie. So no movement has been done, and I've been sat on the sofa. James made me dinner. Seems to be a common theme in my vlogs where James made me dinner. I'm very spoiled. But yeah, I've been sat, I had some cookies and I had some chocolate and I also had some watermelon. I saw someone post on the Instagram story the other day, I think it was yesterday, just showing their watermelon, and I just replied to their story and saying, I forgot about watermelon, so thank you so much for reminding me that it exists, because now I get to have it in my life again. I completely forgot about it. But yeah, I had a good evening of PT, but just my stomach feeling really awful. So now I'm home, I've just done my skincare. I actually just used these tanning drops. They're the Tanologist face and body drops. I actually couldn't tell you when I got these or whether I've used them before. It looks pretty full, so I don't think I've really used them before, but I just wanted to wake up with a little bit of a glow tomorrow, so we're either going to wake up completely orange or I think nothing would have worked. That's typically how tanning drops usually work for me, so fingers crossed for me that we don't turn out completely orange. But I'm actually just doing some colouring. We were in Asda earlier and James got me this colouring book. It says Snuggly Tea Time. If that's not the most adorable, cute thing that you've ever heard, then I don't know what is, but it's definitely made for kids. But for Christmas, Chloe got me this set of pens, so I'm currently just doing some colouring. Again, trying to be off my screen as much as possible. I say that while my laptop is literally sat here and I'm watching YouTube, but it's kind of like background YouTube. And yeah, I love colouring, and the pens are really good because they've got two different sides. They've got a thin side and they've got a thick side, I know that's probably so boring. I'm currently doing a cinnamon, that's how far I've got, a cinnamon bun, before I remembered that I am vlogging, so I should probably pick up the camera and talk to you guys. But yeah, today's been a day. It's a day that I'm glad to see the back of in terms of tiredness and get to bed. I'm excited for that, but I thought we could sit and do some colouring together. I think I've got mascara all in the inside of my eyes, that's gross, sorry about that. Yeah, I hope that you've all had a really good day, and yeah, I hope that your week is going well. I thought we could just have a chill and do some colouring, and I'll do a little montage and we can just sit together and do some chill colouring as like a chill wind down space rather than everything always being go go go. And hopefully if you're listening to it in the background like my YouTube video, then maybe do some reading or do something that's like off your screen for a little bit. So my choice is colouring, but you could do a puzzle, you could do reading, you could just listen to the music. I haven't chosen the music yet, so hopefully it'll be relaxing and nice. Yeah, hopefully you can just have a little chill, do some deep breaths and ground yourself for a second if you need that. I wanted to have a bath tonight, but then I thought, yeah, I could have a bath on day 1 of the period, but then I honestly could barely move, therefore I wouldn't be able to like shave my legs and actually have a productive bath. Like I like to have a relax in the bath, but then I also like to have a productive bath because I get so hot in there. Yeah, I would need to scrub off my towel and stuff, so I think I'm going to do that tomorrow night. But yeah, I will see you and speak to you again tomorrow. Friday morning. It has been a few days since I vlogged, and I could easily just pick up this vlog and be like, yeah, it's the next day, but it's most definitely not. It's been a few days and I didn't have the best day yesterday, just mentally, just feeling very heavy. It kind of keeps hitting me out of nowhere, and I don't want this vlog to get really deep, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but just where I've just kind of got to lie in bed and I can't really do anything, both mentally and physically. So yeah, that was my day yesterday, so a bit written off. And then last night I had like a proper pamper, like self-care evening. I did my fake tan, I washed my hair and styled it, which is very rare for me, but I feel like I just needed that as well. So yeah, it's Friday. I'm gonna vlog today because I've just got a few little things that I need to do. But first of all, I thought we could fill up. So I did wash this flat lay makeup bag, and I think I'm gonna put all of my makeup that's currently in this makeup bag into this one because I feel like it will be easier on my makeup desk to kind of have it all in one place, open. So I thought we could do that together. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see what I'm doing. Maybe if I sit back a little bit. Do you like my socks? Wow, this outfit's really giving, isn't it? So it hasn't come out like 100% clean, but it's a lot cleaner than it was before. So yeah, I thought we could it's just a good opportunity as well to go through makeup that I don't need. I have just ordered a new one of these. Well, actually I ordered it like 4 days ago and it still hasn't come, and it's Amazon, and Amazon's usually really good, so I'm not really sure what's gone wrong there. But yeah, hopefully that comes soon. And then see, this bronzer is absolutely, it's just not okay. It cracks everywhere, it crumbles every time I use it. So I'm going to put it in my, I'm not going to bin it, but I'm going to put it in my makeup drawer and not kind of keep it in here because it's just getting like bashed around. Whereas this bronzer, I'm not going to show you every single makeup item, just for the record. I also do need some new powder puffs. I need to order some of those. That makeup brush shouldn't be in there. I also need to get one of these, and I'm going to get some new makeup on Sunday when I go into town. And then, oh, I didn't use that brow gel today. Concealer, blush stick. This is my go-to like paler foundation, so I'm going to put this in my makeup drawer as well up there, so that then I can have that. I think this has run out. Oh, so sad. There is a little bit in there. Maybe I'll keep it in here and just try and get as much out as I can. My foundation, you guys know this is my absolute ride or die foundation. Blush, she's good. See, it's like this blush. This is the Primark blush. That is shade Posy, I think. Yeah, so it's like baby pink. That's also going to go in my makeup drawers up here. And then, see, another powder blush. And then another one. This Milani one, which is like pink sparkly, I'm going to keep in my makeup bag because I use that more than this one, which is a nice shade to be fair, but I'm going to put that in my makeup drawer because, again, it's literally behind me, so I can use it. I can get it anytime I want, but I just want my everyday makeup in it. I'm really running low with everything. I fear Sunday's makeup top. See, that sponge is going in the bin. Like, she's well and truly loved. Well loved and just too far gone now, so she's going in the bin. Yeah, I fear my makeup. Oh no, I've actually got some lighter one in that. Oh, so that one's completely run out. That needs to go in the bin. It's going to be more expensive than I think it's going to be. See, that lip liner is long gone and you can't sharpen them or twist them up, I don't think. No, they're the Primark ones and it just comes off. So that can go in the bin. And then I've got some makeup brushes that need to go in my pot up on my desk. I've got a lot of makeup brushes that need to go up there. They need cleaning. Desperado. That is empty. My eyebrow pencil. How much have I got left? Oh yeah, I don't need a top up of that. Not yet. And then I've got a few blushes. They're made by Mitchell ones. They do need cleaning, but these are perfectly fine. But I might just give these a wipe and then put them in my makeup drawer. Have I got anything left in that? Yeah. Loads left. Also, absolutely, you literally can't read this at all, but it was the Emco Beauty Skin Tint. So nice. I'm so tempted to repurchase this. I'm completely out. I literally scraped everything that I could get out of that, so that's going in the bin. That's really sad. That was one of my favourite products for a long time. See, these mini clips can go straight in my hair drawer. That's handy. And then I've got an eyeliner, eyelash glue, which I'm going to leave in there, eyelash curler, some contact lenses, which I'm going to leave in here because sometimes I take my makeup bag somewhere and I lose it. I forget contacts, sorry, and I need them. Also, this little Refi blush is definitely going in my makeup bag. And that's it. And then they are lids, they can go in the bin. And then this is now empty. And then this one is full, it's clean, and I can just do it up every day and then just open it like that. And it's just so much easier. Let me show you. If you haven't got one or you haven't seen one, they are so much easier because you can just find everything rather than trying to dig and get your hands all makeup-y. So definitely recommend these. But yeah, I'm currently just sat in the corner of my little beauty room, and to be fair, this morning I've had a consultation call and that went really well, and I need to go into town because it's our niece's birthday, second birthday. It was yesterday, but it's her birthday party tomorrow, and I've made this really like cute print that I need to get printed off, but I don't know where prints. I don't have a printer. I could go to my parents, but I'm hoping that if I can just pop out to somewhere that have a printer, I might have to go into town, so I should factor that in before I go to PT later. But yeah, this heater's very warm right next to me, to be fair. Maybe that's why I'm still sat down here. But this week's been strange, a lot of different emotions, a lot of different things, but it's all good. I have got to get on with some work, so I probably will do a little bit more, and then I'll probably see you when I need to pop to the range as well, so I either go to the range or when I go into town, depending on how I can get this printed. But I want to show you this print because it's literally adorable. So yes, I will show you that when I get it done. I also just received this lolly parcel in the post. I obviously can't show you my address, so I need to flip it around, but I thought we could open it together. I'm also filming for TikTok, so if you see me looking here, then that's why. Oh Sorry, I was just filming for TikTok, but the padding on this is, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's crazy. I'm literally training legs later, so I'm so excited to try this. And how a bit of me is that barbell pad? And they sent the sweetest note as well. They're always really, really sweet. So thank you so much for that, Lolly Lifting. I cannot wait to use this in my leg day later. Wow, what a source of motivation that is. Good evening, we're home. Put my fairy lights on. Well, bam. Oh, I switched them on. I didn't realise I switched them on so fast. I'm just gonna make this room nice and cozy because it's much nicer when it's cozy. I don't know whose idea was it for me to wear my hair down and a hoodie today, because that is overstimulation central. But I'm now home. I fear I've spent this whole vlog in the same spot, and I'm not even mad about it because I love it. But one of the things that I went to get today, James has just got home. He's just making his pre-workout meal before we go to the gym. And I'm going to show him this in a sec. But one of the things I went to get printed off, because it's basically our niece's second birthday. I don't know if I said that earlier. I had this made where everyone in our family, in her family, apart from her parents, which is James's sister, because I wanted it to be a surprise for them as well. I saw it on TikTok, and it's basically something that says "You are loved" in all of our handwriting. So I got everyone to send me a picture of their writing. It says "You are loved," and it's just adorable. So I'm gonna put this in a black frame. I kind of wanted a wooden frame instead, but I feel like the black matches, and it kind of, for some reason, black just feels really sentimental. So I'm gonna put that in. I also don't know whether or not to write on the back, like, oh my gosh, I got two. Wow. To write on the back kind of who wrote who. I might do that. But then no, I think you'll be able to see it through, won't you? So I'm not really sure how to do that. Whether just to leave it and kind of not write who said it. So I'm going to open this frame. If I decide, we're going to the shop later, so if I decide that I don't want a black frame to put it in, then we can always just get a different one. So I kind of want a wooden, but I do think this is going to work. Oh my god, these are the worst kind of ones where you've got a pinch. Do you know what? I actually don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Let's see what my tweezers. My nails are just not going to allow this. See, look at that. That's so cute, isn't it? I just don't know if the black's too, like, formal. I don't know. I'll think about the frame, but I just think that is literally adorable. So I'm going to go show James this now and also give him a little haul of everything I bought. My chair's so squeaky, it's so annoying. Of everything I bought when I was at the range, so you can come with me and we can show him together. It's very dark in here. Also, my Amazon order finally came, and I got this Revolution Peach Powder, and then I got this Inky List Vitamin B, C and E Moisturiser. I've had this before and it's really nice, so I just thought I'd give it a try again because I ran out of moisturiser. I use my serums as well mainly, but I always need a moisturiser, so I got one of those. Okay, so finally ready for my haul. Okay, the first thing is this, which I don't know if I love the black frame.
Okay. That is
like,
incredible.
I love it.
That's perfect.
Is it?
No, yeah,
does it look a little bit formal? Like, I kind of wanted a wooden frame. I did go into the range and do you not think it looks a little bit like...
No, because the black works with the black writing. It ties it together.
When we go to Asda tonight, I do want to see if there is a wooden one, just to make it a little bit softer.
Okay.
Because I want it to be nice, soft vibes. But... yeah, I'm not mad at the black frame if this is what we can do, but it cost me £5 as well to print it off.
Smashed it.
I know. So,
That's
yeah, love that.
so amazing.
Okay, and then I don't think I've even shown you guys actually. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, this is one thing that I bought for myself. And I was gonna say one thing, but I've also just got myself new skincare here, so it's not the only thing. But I saw it in the range. That was typical. My storage on my SD card literally just ran out as I showed him that. But anyway, let's continue the reaction. You can't really see it on there very well.
That is so nice.
Recreate it. It's got like little pink bows. Hopefully you can see that. But they're like different bows as well, because it's to replace my candy cane one that I use, which obviously is Christmassy, that I'll put away for Christmas next year. Oh my gosh, look how cute. So
it is so...
I did also drop my...
perfect.
I dropped my glass straw on the floor at the gym the other day and it smashed.
Oh
and
no.
Really sad, so I actually have no glass straws left, so I need to get some more of those, but adorable. So that's a little treat for myself. Okay, and then these 2 presents are for Edie. Hopefully they're okay. I may have gone a little bit overboard. It's a fairy bubble one.
That's brilliant.
So you put...
That is so brilliant, baby. You smashed it.
So you put batteries in, which I also got because I thought I can't give her a present that she's not going to be able to use, so she'll be able to use it immediately. And I just thought it's so cute.
That is so considerate, sweetheart, because she'll love that.
Yeah. So that's the first thing I got her, and then this is the last thing that I got her. Because she's doing ballet, and I thought that would be really nice in her room.
You're so freaking
And then I also
wonderful.
got her batteries for that, because you need batteries for this as well.
You're so beautiful. I love you.
Isn't that so cute?
That's
It's just really
so
nice. She could either have it downstairs or she could have it in her bedroom. And she's literally 2, so she's not. But I just think that she will appreciate that. Like, I think that she'll find that cool, that it lights up. So yeah, and that with batteries, so that's nice.
And the fact that it's ballet, like...
Yeah, exactly.
She knows what ballet is.
And she just started ballet, so yeah, I just thought that was really cute.
You're wonderful.
And then obviously the frame, and yeah. So... that. Yeah, I'm not going to film my leg session today because I just kind of want to do it, get in the headspace, but I would have filmed it a few videos ago if you want to see what I'm doing, and I'll probably film it in the next video. But yeah, I'll catch up with you when I'm home from the gym. Okay, I'm home from the gym. I'm all cozy in my PJs, makeup is off and feeling quite relaxed. I've got my dinner here, my classic same dinner. You guys don't be mad at me, but I've got potato, tuna, mayo and salad and cheese as per usual, and I'm going to use my new adorable bow glass. I'm sorry you can't see me, but I don't fancy putting another light on right now. I have a Coke Zero. That cushion's really annoying me. It's not moving. I shouldn't really be having a Coke Zero, it's literally 10 o'clock, but it's a Friday night. This is my guilty, it's not really a guilty pleasure, is it? I've even got crispy ice in it. I haven't got a straw because, like I said, I dropped my glass straw on the floor and it broke, so that was very sad, but they've actually completely disappeared, which is great. So you can see it when there's nothing in it, but when I use it, you can't see them. Isn't that great? Maybe if I put water in it, it'll be fine. Anyway, it's a nice glass anyway. It's very thick on the bottom, but from the range, if you want one. But yeah, that gym session was actually so good. I don't know what was different. Like, this is what I struggle with myself, because I'm not a very consistent person in what I do. I'm consistent, but in like how I feel, if that makes sense. So like, it's a Friday night, we literally trained at like 7 o'clock, and I've had such a busy day today. I've done so much, and like yesterday wasn't very good, and I thought like, oh, I was going to the gym and I was like in a bit of a grumpy mood, just kind of like, just get it done. But it turned out to be one of the best sessions I've had in months. And I think like I'm really seeing growth now, like in my legs especially, where I'm progressively overloading again and just loving training again and pushing hard, so I can see it, and I feel like that was really rewarding. So maybe that was, to be fair, why I felt like that and why it was so good. But yeah, it was really good. The barbell pad also was really good. So if you're looking for a barbell pad because maybe your gym doesn't have one, or maybe you just want one for yourself to put in your gym bag, just like hygiene wise as well, to have your own one, then Lolly Lifting, I've obviously got the pink one, but they do a few different colours I believe, and it's code, I think my discount code is just Jess, which I believe will get you 10% off. So if you are looking for one, or you want to try one, it's very, very firm, which kind of took a bit of getting used to, because I'm used to a really soft one, but I like that because it gives you more like stability, and it moves less, and kind of you don't push into it as much. It kind of stays there, but it's really padded and comfortable. I don't know if that makes sense, but really loved it, really rated it, so I'm going to use that in every leg day. Also, when I do my client like meet up events, I will use that as well, so that'll be really fun. But yeah, I'm now gonna sit and drink my Coke Zero and eat my dinner, and we're gonna watch Runaway. We're really not very far through it. We've been watching it for ages. So yeah, I'm gonna end this vlog here. Again, don't really know what I filmed. It was a bit of a bitty vlog, but yeah, thanks for spending the week with me. On and off the week. We spent the week together regardless. I really hope that you're doing okay. Sending you love if you're not, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye.